Hi, this is going to be one Tyson Gaming here, and welcome to the first episode of my Pokémon HeartGold Randomized Nuzlock. Like I mentioned on Twitter, and in the last episode of my Pokémon Red Randomized Nuzlock, the next game I'm going to do a Nuzlocke in will be Pokémon HeartGold, but with an added twist on top of everything else, and that twist is Randomized Evolutions. A quick little explanation of how that's going to work is basically, if a Pokemon can evolve, it will do so, and it will evolve into a random Pokemon. So, say I have a Charmander, that Charmander can evolve into a Magikarp, it can evolve into a Buizel, it can evolve into a Charizard right away. Basically, it will continuously evolve into random Pokemon that are programmed in this game, until it gets to a Pokemon that can no longer evolve. May it be a Legendary or a fully evolved Pokemon. And obviously with that, it'll just be a little bit extra chaos added into the usual stuff, which will be, randomized encounters, randomized starters, randomized items, basically everything random, like I usually do. But yeah, obviously if you guys are excited for the series as much as I am, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, because this series will be going on every Tuesday and Thursday, and comment down below your favorite Johto starter. Do you like Chikorita, do you like Totodile, or do you like Cyndaquil? Me personally, Cyndaquil has always been my top choice for this. I just love him, especially in the anime. He has such a cool personality, and it's a lot of fun to choose him every time I do. But obviously with that said, let's get right into it. Yeah, so I did pass all the quote-unquote beginning stuff, so I'm just right outside where I'm going to get the starters, except obviously we gotta go say hi to Lyra. But anyways, if you guys want a better explanation on how my randomized evolutions are going to work, I uploaded a video yesterday going into more detail on how it will work, as long as giving, a visual example of my Caterpie evolving into a Tangrowth. So that's fun. And obviously a link to that video will be in this description below, so go check that out if you are still at all confused on this. Otherwise, just watch along and we'll figure it out together, because again, I'm not sure 100% how this is going to work, but we'll figure it out. But anyways, enough of that. We're already almost 3 minutes in, and I want to go see my starters. And speaking of starters, I'm trying to think here, what would be my best bet for a starter? Obviously, for the randomized evolutions, I'd probably want something that evolves early on, so like a Caterpie, a Wurmple, a Weedle. Yeah, this is the one time I'm actually going to want one of them. Because obviously then it'll kick off the chaos of randomized evolutions early. Otherwise, if I want, a good solid Mon, I would want either a fully evolved Pokemon or a Legendary, as per usual, especially in this, because let's say obviously I get a Charmeleon again like I did last series. That Charmeleon is not guaranteed to evolve into a Charizard at level 36 anymore. Obviously that Charmeleon will evolve into something random. Could it still evolve into Charizard? Yes, obviously 1 in 400 and how many ever Pokemon are in this game. Chance, but it's still possible. Yeah, so Meta-Evolutions will be, decent, but again, there's no real guarantee that they'll evolve into something good. So if I want something good right from the get-go, I'm going to absolutely need a fully evolved Pokemon or a Legendary from the start. Which, because again, Randomizer, I don't know what any of those are going to be. For all I know, there are going to be 3 Weedles, which, I'd be pretty ecstatic about, just so I can get my randomized evolutions right out the gate. Anyways, enough of that said, pause the video, and comment down below what your guesses are going to be for these starters. Again, I'm hoping for at least either one Pokemon that evolves early on, or if not, fully evolved Pokemon that can at least somewhat carry me. With that said, let's get into it. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got a Gastrodon. We got a fully evolved Pokemon, and Gastrodon is pretty solid, actually. We also have Spyro right away. Hey, buddy. You following me from the previous series? Okay, Spyro. And the last Pokemon is... what the... Okay, then. Oh, okay then. What the heck is this? Okay. I got one decent Pokemon, a pseudo-legendary, and one of the best legendaries in this entire franchise, at least at this point. Dang, okay, this is going to be a very tough choice. Obviously, my choices are going to be between Dragonite and Kyogre. Gashua is definitely good, but obviously does not have the stats of, Dragonite and Kyogre. And I guess I gotta have that based on what they're gonna know right now. I mean, eventually Dragonite will learn Dragon Rage, but I think right now all he's gonna know is Wrap. Yeah, I think right now all he's gonna know is just Wrap. Let me actually look it up real quick. Yeah, he's just gonna know Wrap, Leer, and Thunder Wave right now. So, I kind of boots him out of my choice, so I can't pick him. I mean, I can, and he'll be decent, but obviously, it'd be a very bad, a foolish thing to do not to pick Kyogre. I mean, Kyogre is going to be pretty much set up to go right away, because right now he knows what? Ancient Power and Water Pulse? I know it's Water Pulse and something. But dang, this is going to be... This is a tough choice. This is like an actual tough choice between these two. Because the thing is, Dragonite right now can also know the elemental punches. Yeah, it's between Kyogre and Dragonite. Obviously, I would love to have Spyro back on the team, but since I used him through the entire game last time, I kinda don't want to do a repeat. But at the same time, I kinda do, because I know Dragonite is very, very good. But, I'd be foolish not to pick the Legendary. Yes, I'm gonna pick Kyogre. I can't believe I got a freaking Kyogre. That is wild. Okay, gonna name him Willem. Man, so I didn't get any Stage 2 or early evolution Pokemon. And yeah, Kyogre's not gonna pop up here because he's too big. How do I walk with my Pokemon? I don't know, I can't see him, he's way too big. Yeah, and I won't be able to see what... I won't be able to catch any Pokemon until I get back from Mr. Pokemon's house, so... I'm just gonna have to wait and see. You have Swift Swim. Okay, and it's Scary Face, that's his other ability. Down in special attack, up in speed. Not a very good nature for him, but I mean, it's Kyogre, he's good. But it's kind of poetic that he has Swift Swim. It's actually very, very poetic that he has Swift Swim, considering his normal ability is Drizzle. But still, that's nuts. Yes, hello Lyra. Okay, come on, walk forward. There he is. There's Kyogre. You picked a Kyogre? Wow! Why don't I go show it to my mom? I don't know. I don't think she can see it. Oh, that's nuts that I have a Kyogre following me. Unfortunately, he won't be on screen at all times, because obviously he won't fit into buildings. That's a cute Pokemon you have. How can you see it, Mom? It's way too big. Wait. Alrighty. Okay, so that means... Hold on, so... Kyogre was randomized over Cyndaquil's spot, which means Silver's gonna have Dragonite through the entire series. Oof. Okay, that's not bad. Yes, I remember how to make a phone call. Thank you, Mom. Wow. Anywho, let's finally make our way to Mr. Pokemon's house. My goal for this today's video is to... Professor Elm, why? I do love Pokemon HeartGold to death. It is probably one of my favorite older Pokemon games, but it is just so slow to get going. Like, I'm 10 minutes into my recording, and I'm just now finally leaving New Bark Town. That's obviously because, I was explaining stuff, reacting to Kyogre, trying to decide if I want him or Dragonites. Alright, so one of the other things about the Nuzlocke rules is that obviously since I don't have any Pokeballs yet, not any encounters I get here will not count. So obviously since I can't catch this, it won't count. And my potential first one would be a Gligar. Okay, cool. And it has what? Oh, download. Interesting. Actually, how does Gligar evolve into Gliscor? He needs like a Razor Claw or something? Yeah, because it's a Trade Evo with Razor Claw. Or something like that. I'm trying to remember, actually. Interesting. But anyways, again, since I don't have a Pokeball, none of these encounters count. It looks like Gligar might be the popular encounter here. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Gligar. I never get to use one. Right. Cool. Oh, glitched out. Hold on. Oh. Ignore the black blobs. This game is kind of glitchy when it gets put through a randomizer, but that's fine. Here we go. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Like, honestly, in terms of starting stuff, Kyogre might be better. I can't decide what was my better start with Blue Eyes or Kyogre here. Might be Kyogre, but then again, Blue Eyes was, insanely broken. I mean, I wanted a good, solid Pokemon to kind of carry me with my randomized evolutions, and my wishes were granted, jeez. And again, that was fully randomized. I did not have any control over any of that. But yeah, now I just kind of have to think, because Dragonite, my only other option really was Dragonite. And again, I don't know if Dragonite would have known the elemental punches, because I know he gets them as level 1 moves, but he also gets Wrap, Thunder Wave, and and Leer as his starting moves, like he did back in Red. And obviously Wrap is nowhere near as broken as it was in Pokemon Red as it is here. I mean, it's not as broken as it was in Pokemon Red, and not here anymore. Because obviously it can't stun Pokemon, I'm going to be locked into Wrap, and obviously I can continuously get hits in this game by that. Also, sorry if I sound a little, meh. I am starting to get a little bit sick, but at least now I can finally run. Think great. Oh, this guy again. Map card, nice. Thank you, Guide Gent. Thank you. Anyways, I want to get at least 1 or 2 encounters in today. And what is this? Oh, hi Latias. How are you doing? Again, still not an encounter because I don't have my Pokeballs. But, I can get Latias. Do I necessarily want it? Not really, because obviously I already have Kyogre. Is Latias the popular encounter here? It must be. Man, so my first 2 encounters are potentially Gligar and Latias. Again, 2 Pokemon that obviously Latias doesn't evolve at all, and Gligar needs a specific item to evolve. Like, please... Is it nothing but Latias here? It is. Like, please, game. I don't want these Pokemon. I want Pokemon that can easily evolve. Like, again, this is the one and only series I'm gonna beg for, like, a Caterpie or something. First randomized item is Honey, which, unfortunately, in this game, you need a specific tree. Because in Pokemon XY, you can actually use that for horde encounters. But obviously, those aren't here just yet. Ah, yes, and then here comes the apricots. Apricot box, which back in the day I used a lot, actually. Alright, cool. Anyways, next randomized item, which I'm always kind of scared to. Amulet coin. Ooh, cool. That's actually a very good item. So I can start making a lot of money early on. That's actually perfect. But anyways, like, randomized items are always a little bit... Is it literally just Latias in this route? It is actually. Okay, cool. It's literally just Latias, which... I mean, I'll definitely try to catch. But... yeah. I would prefer, you know, a Caterpie, Weedle... Okay, first encounter that's not Latias. What else can I get here? I can get an Arbok, which is, you know, kind of cool. But again, not a Pokemon that can evolve. Like, is this game really going to try to make me go through the entire series without any randomized evolutions? Like, if it does, I'm actually going to be kind of pissed. Yep, and here's the egg, which will be something random as well. Cool. Okay, we're 16 minutes in, so we should just have enough time to get back, beat Silver, and then obviously get the Pokeballs. Yeah, because again, Silver is going to have Dragonite through the entire thing. Well, that's not going to be overly scary. Its first battle will kind of be. It'll just kind of depend on what moveset he's going to have. Is he going to have, like, his, you know, like, pure level 1 moves, where he can have, like, just Wrap and all that fun stuff, or is he going to have the Elemental Punches? Was this a rare Pokemon? Sir, there's nothing there. Gave you that Pokemon, yep. Like, Professor Oak, are you okay? There's nothing there. Alright, there's the Pokedex. Cool. Cool, Professor Oak's number. Alright, cool. See you later, Professor Oak. I need to skedaddle on out of here. Yep, because here's Professor Elm saying, "Oh no, this red-haired kid just stole my Dragonite." Alright, I still find it funny that behind me is just a Kyogre. I love that. So Viper, okay, and a Pokemon that cannot evolve. And the type Viper has Drought, nice. I will say this, that my start in this game is much better than when I did Soul Silver for my first Nuzlocke. Let's see, my Soul Silver first couple encounters was a Torkoal. Okay, Goldeen, finally, we're getting a Pokemon that can evolve, actually. So I hope when I come back through here, this will be my encounter, because I want to catch it, because I want something that can evolve. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like the first time I did this specific game, it was with Soul Silver, which was, fun fact, my first ever Nuzlocke. And in that game, my start was rough, considering I had a Corsola, I had a Torkoal that had a Drizzle ability. Like, it was not a good time, but obviously I managed to make my way through there, and we were good. Alright, time for our first battle of the new series. That Pokemon's too good for a wimp like you? Honestly, yeah. Alright, hello, Silver. What do you have for me, sir? It's gonna be Dragonite, right? Yep, okay, yeah, he does have Dragonite. Okay. It's all gonna depend on if he has Thunder Punch or not. Which again, Dragonite does get at level 1. Do you have it? Twister. Okay, if he's using that, that means he probably doesn't have the elemental punches, because at level 1 he can get Fire Punch and Thunder Punch. And if he's using that, it means he might... Oh, no, Thunder Wave. Okay. He's using Thunder Wave. Okay, we're good. We're good. So he has Twister, Thunder Wave. He probably has Wrap, and his last move is what? Leer? Yeah, Leer. Okay, so he just has his typical level 1 moves. Alright, come on, Willem. Okay, so his only physical attacking move he has right now is Wrap. Honestly, with Dragonite knowing Twister, I probably could have gone with him comfortably. But I mean, obviously, Kyogre is the much superior choice between the two, because, you know, it's Kyogre. Okay, that was a crit. Good. Alright, Water Pulse. Alright, I need a Confusion. I need a Confusion big time. Okay, there's Wrap. How much does this do? Ooh, quite a bit. Water Pulse, I need a Confusion. I also need to use a potion after this. Ooh, okay, we gotta crit ourselves. Cool, cool, cool. But no Confusion. Come on, Water Pulse. Okay, it only does 1 hit point. Ooh, okay, so that Professor dude at the wow gave me 5 potions. I only gave you 1. I'm not gonna question it. I'm gonna say thank you, and now I can win this battle. I know, obviously, I just said, you know, Kyogre is a superior Pokemon to Dragonite. This is obviously not a good showing of it. But I mean, again, all he knows right now is Water Pulse. That's all I can do. Because at what, level 10 he gets Body Slam, so then I'll still be able to hit other things. Brother, William, you are not having a good showing right now, big man. But I know, like, once we get going, like, he starts leveling up, because eventually he'll learn Ice Beam, which will completely nullify this Dragonite. Oh, brother. Willem, please, you're not... This is not a good showing for you, man. This is not a good showing at all. Okay, there we go. That should easily take out... This should easily take out Dragonite. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, that was not a good showing for Kyogre. I mean, again, once we get down the line more and he learns Ice Beam and all that fun stuff, he will completely nullify that Dragonite. But obviously, just early on, it's gonna be touch and go. Cool, level 6 at least. That first battle was not the cleanest. Bro, so how strong is Silver? He just shoved me and Kyogre aside. Brother. Oh no, I saw your name. Yes, I did. Anywho, I have to go and heal up Willem. Again, legendaries are good, but a lot of them aren't good early on. Kyogre is kind of in the middle. Especially without his ability. Without Drought. Alright, we have 7 minutes to get back. Get through the catching tutorial, and bop-it-boo. Again, so the only Pokemon I know that are in this route is Gligar. While Gligar would be cool to have, he needs an evolutionary item to evolve. And with, you know, randomized evolutions, it's not really going to be that viable. So I have to, like, really pray that whatever encounter I get here will not be Gligar. Again, would Gligar be cool to have? Yes, obviously yes. But he's not going to be that good, especially with the concept of this series. Yes, I battle a boy like that, and you always put me through the ringer. Yes, he is Silver. Alright, cool. See you, Lyra. Thank you for helping me escape my crime. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh man, and unfortunately, Gastrodon gets left behind. Which, I mean, Gastrodon would have been cool to have, but obviously if I picked him over the other two, then Silver would have Kyogre. Which is, just, terrifying. Challenge Pokemon League, yep. Yep, gotta go talk to Mom, go do the catching tutorial, and then once we get our first encounter, I will wrap up this episode. I know, obviously, nothing too exciting has happened, obviously, besides getting Kyogre as a starter, yeah. No, I don't want you to save my money. Oh, right, before I forget, I need to give Willem the amulet coin. Just so I can start making a ton of money. Hello, Lyra. Alright, catching tutorial time, yay! Future me, can you speed it up please? Thank you. Alright, cool, fun catch tutorial. So yep, just like that. Cool. Honestly, wouldn't mind a Clefable. Again, a Pokemon that evolves pretty early on, if I remember correctly. Alright, cool. Bye, Lara. Alright, finally. Finally, the Nuzlocke challenge begins. Since now we have the Pokeballs, all encounters now do officially count, along with any deaths. So anyways, let's get into her. Come on, give me my first encounter. Please don't let it be the Gligar. Please let it be something else. Please don't be Gligar. Please do not be Gligar. Okay, remember when I said I would prefer if it was, Gligar? Prefer anything else besides Gligar? I should have specified anything besides Gligar that can evolve. Because I only have 5 Pokeballs, so... Yeah, I only have 5 Pokeballs, and I have 3 to 4 potential encounters coming up. So I'm obviously going to try my best to catch this thing, but I'm not going to waste all my time on it. Okay, yeah. Alright. I'm not going to waste the rest of my Pokeballs on it. I want to keep at least 3 for my next few encounters. And yeah, so it kind of sucks on my first encounter. Wait, did I seriously get a... I just realized that I got the same first encounter that I did back in when I did Soul Silver. Back in Soul Silver, my first encounter was also Torkoal. I just realized that. Holy... Man, This game loves trolling me early on. It's like, yeah, cool, we gave you this Kyogre to kind of sweep things, but here's everything else that's kind of, you know, meh. That's just absolutely wild. That is just wild. Anywho, let's buy some Pokeballs. Yeah, 3,500. Yeah, so we have 18. So let's see, I have... Yeah, because now I have the route up ahead that has Latias. I have the route just outside Violet City. I have the route to north of the route I just came from. And then I have Bellsprout Tower. Those are all the encounters we can get before the first gym. And with obviously that kind of... And with all that, I'm going to save that stuff for the next episode. Thank you guys so very much for watching the first episode. Again, kind of underwhelming in terms of stuff, but that's mainly because obviously HeartGold, Soul Silver, while I do absolutely love them, they do take a while to get going. But obviously next episode we'll be getting a bunch of encounters. Hopefully most of them can evolve early on, or just evolve in general with just level up. Just so we can start the chaos of the randomized evolutions. But again, that all said, thank you all so very much. I hope you have enjoyed. Stay tuned for next episode, which will be up on Thursday, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.